What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilkin. We're coming back today with another 8th anniversary battle. Now, this is the actual 8th anniversary. Now, yesterday we did the 7th anniversary, and as you guys know, in fact, I kind of went a little too far in here. As you guys already know, we completed all of the missions. Now, I had like 2 missions undone, and I just went and redid another run of that, and everything's here. I just need these 4 missions, and we are through. So, let's go ahead and jump in. Now, per usual, same team. I'm going to use the exact same team, and we're not going to bring any items. We're not going to bring any support memories. Hopefully, we can make this work. So I'm going to use the slower path because that's going to open us up with the AGL phase. Since we have 2 big strength units, I think that is going to be one of our weakest links, but we're going to give it a shot here. And it looks like our strength units are on different rotations, which is excellent. Downside is Piccolo's not here, so we're definitely not going to beat this in short order, but we'll do what we can. That is not what I meant to do. Well, we're here now. Really didn't mean to do that. Just totally misclicked. That's okay. It is what it is. We'll move on. We'll survive, I hope. Hopefully they get an extra. Yeah, okay. So they'll actually get some guard and some stacking and all that. They already have guard in their passive, but they're gonna get some stacking out of this, so it's gonna be good news. It's not the end of the world. Just it's gonna drag out the fight a little bit longer. So we're definitely not gonna meet any speed goals with this run, with my thumb being happy on the trigger there. But whatever, it is what it is. All right. The main thing is, though, the strength units got to stay out of the fight. I need to keep them in the least vulnerable position possible, and preferably rotate them out so that if we do take, up to 3 turns, this definitely doesn't, I guess reconnect, so to speak. Now, actually, the good news is I don't see this taking more than 3 turns because Piccolo is coming in on turn 3. So I think if we actually keep the strength unit on a rotation here, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. So we'll see what happens here. Now, let's cross our fingers for a critical. Critical would help us. No crit. Extra attack. Critical. Critical. No critical. All right, we're going to get 3rd SA. Can we get a critical hit on this one? 1 is better than none. 1 is better than none. No critical. None is not better than some, so that is what it is. And definitely want them off the front line there. Who has the best defense? Fun enough, it looks like he does. So I am going to use, let's see. Looks like I'm actually going to do that because I want his use super. I can use that key and then... Nope. We are not getting an U Super with Gohan, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. It's not worlding. This definitely isn't an optimal run, but I don't think it's gonna be the worst thing ever. All right, Goku, do what you do. The one thing I do not want the GT unit to get SA'd. That would be bad. If they get supered, they're going to crumble. It ain't going to be fun to watch. So, fingers crossed, that's not what happens here. Though every single time, I'm holding my breath because I do kind of feel like since we haven't seen a super yet, that's probably what's going to happen. Okay. All right, keep building that defense up. Keep building that defense up. Maybe we can... I don't think we can tank one, but we'll give it our... Ooh, we got a critical there. Nice. And a 4th attack. Excellent. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Anybody else will be fine. Anybody else, like everybody else has guard, everybody else is well, maybe I don't think the physical unit does, but they have enough defense stacking. So long as they're not on the front line, they'll be okay. And here comes Piccolo, and Piccolo is going to be the linchpin to this whole thing. So I'm going to put Piccolo in the center here. Am I? Man, I don't want to put Piccolo in the back. But I don't think he has the chops to be in the front either. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Let's start off here. That's going to be a U-Super. That's going to be a full key complement. Okay. We'll do this. And then that. And that actually will work out perfectly. I would prefer to have Piccolo on rotation, but we'll see what happens here. We shall see what happens here. Now, turn 3, we would have been a little further along had I not fumbled the first attack, but yeah, it is what it is. Not much I could do about that. But I really think Piccolo is going to be okay. Now, the downside to this is the scary part. If we don't finish them off here, we have 2 strength units on the next rotation, and I have very little choice but to put one on the front. I guess I don't have to necessarily, because it's kind of that weird situation where it's like, if there's any attacks incoming first, I definitely don't want them there. But will they really do much if they're linked up? Probably not. So, but actually, we're low enough here. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully they get double attacks. Maybe you get a critical. Got a critical. Got a double attack, but we did not get a super on that. All right, Piccolo. It's up to you. What you got for us? Oh, okay. Okay. They got guards, so I hope they're okay. Yeah, they're fine. They're okay. No big deal. Alright, in comes Piccolo. Now, the good news is with this much damage, we actually may get the standby skill next turn, which would be really... Ooh, okay. Little scary. And we don't have the standby, which definitely is not optimal. Okay. Who are we rotating off? We're going to rotate that unit off. We'll go ahead and feed up Goku. We'll feed up that unit. And I'm going to do the best I can here. They're not linked. They're not going to be linked. But I really want Goku to finish this off. I need Goku to finish this off badly. Really don't like how this looks. Goku, you need a critical, dude. Come on. Nice. Ooh. Even the crit didn't do it. Yeah, we're not going to be winning any races with this this rotation, but at least we won. So the good news is our strength units were definitely out of the line of fire for the most part. So that's the good news. What rotation we are? We're on physical now, so the strength units will definitely come into their own here shortly. Let's see, Spirit Bomb. I'm not sure if there's another rotation. With this much health, I don't think there is. Let's go ahead and try for the Spirit Bomb. Now, I think I misquoted what they do yesterday. Vegeta's going to get a ton, and I mean a ton of defense here, but like no attack. He's going to have 0 attack power. Well, not 0, but very little attack power. But he's going to have crazy good defense. So we could probably put him in the front, tank a bunch of hits. Let's actually read his skill here real quick. So, see, no SA details. He's got nothing. It says, unable to attack except when finish effect is activated. Defense plus 250%. Guards all attacks or randomly changes key spheres to rainbow spheres for 4 turns. Start to reduce damage received by 8% per key sphere obtained. Attack plus 600% when finish is activated, which we're not going to have at the moment. So with that much defense, being on the front line is a no-brainer. Let's see. So it's either way we're going about this, we're going to get 6 orbs. Let's do this. Okay. Remember, we're not worried about the attack. We just want to get as many orbs as possible. And this will save a ton of purple orbs. And And we could save the physical orbs for next rotation. So there we go. Now, one thing I should have done here, and I didn't think to do it right out of the gate, was I should have put Gohan on the backside. I really shouldn't have had the unit in a dangerous position like this. Wasn't really thinking that one through. I was more worried about what we were doing with the front line. So that might be a slight mistake. Let's see how this plays out, though. Okay, so Gohan getting a nice critical hit here, but we're not really so much worried about this. What I'm worried about is getting that Spirit Bomb off. Now, we could do this by the next time we have them up on rotation. That's completely doable. But we'll need a ton of ki to make that work. A ton. Now, we have a lot of rainbow on the board right now, so it's not out of the question. But we're just going to have to see. We're totally going to have to see. Okay. So they did practically nothing, but they're taking no damage here. As long as they don't eat an SA. Yeah, okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So I can actually transform Piccolo and do a little bit more. I'm going to hold off on Piccolo. I am going to go ahead and do this. See what kind of damage we get out there. Not bad. Not bad. Wish you could have gotten a little more out of that. Let's see. Physical orbs I could save, but there's no point. So we'll do... Let's see here. You know what? Goku's going to be alright. I'm going to put Goku in the front, and I'm going to give him the purple orbs. I don't want to use Piccolo's skill quite yet. So we're going to do that. Okay. And have very little choice, so we're going to do that. Let's see how this plays out. Wasn't quite optimal. Probably could have planned that out a little bit better, but it's okay. We're going to be all right. The main thing was getting as many orbs as possible. And I think we did pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Does mean I'm willing to bet we won't get the Spirit Bomb next turn. Means we'll have to wait a whole rotation to get it back, but, you know, it's going to be okay. It is going to be all right. All right. There we go. And the good news is we'll have the strength unit on rotation next turn, too, so we have a lot of capability to produce damage next turn. All right. There we go. Now, I don't think, unless I'm mistaken, I don't think Piccolo's active skill would increase our Spirit Bomb counter. Last I tried that, it didn't seem to work. So, you know, for those of you that are over there, like, you could have had it by now. Nah, not really. I don't think that's how that works. So, it is what it is. All right. And the good news is here, with one good rotation, we will have that Spirit Bomb. So, let's go ahead and feed them. And then I think, yeah, it's fully charged now. So we can just do this. Let's see what kind of damage we get on this bad boy. Could probably wait until their energy ran out, but I don't think it's that important. I think we'll definitely get some good damage out of here. And we can finish this up pretty quick. Okay, what do we got? This animation takes forever. All right. It's about as bad as an intro animation. Enjoy them, but man, when you're recording, they can feel like they take an eternity. Let's get a critical hit. 8.6, no crit. Oh, man. That is absolutely unfortunate. Is what it is. Moving on. Okay. And there we go. So, we'll be all right. We're going to be all right, and we're going to get a ton of damage this turn. So let's go. Now, we don't have the standby skill for the Super Saiyan 4, well, say the GT duo yet. So that actually is still in the works. That's still completely possible. Right now, we're on a rotation where I don't think it's going to happen. It might actually be on the, or might actually be possible on the other side, on the other lane. I don't know what the values are for that lane. I don't know what, in what order you get which, I guess, versions, but I kind of went with my guts on this one. I really went with my gut on this one. And I think getting the AGL, for me getting the AGL out of the way was probably optimal, because AGL here probably would be, if not deadly, pretty doggone close. Oh, we're still only on the physical unit, so let's keep going. Get a nice crit for us. Nice, 3.2 mil crit. No extra attack, though. And that's disappointing. All right, Gohan, what you got? Gohan's going to get a 3 mil crit. Very nice. No extra attack, though. That is what it is. Okay. So we actually can do theirs, but I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's pertinent. I really don't think it's going to do anything. So I'm just going to power through this one. I'm just going to do it this way. I'll give them that and him all of that. And let's see what happens here. So they're gathering energy too. So I take that back. Their energy doesn't run out. That Goku is going to gather energy for doing his spirit bombs. So we need to wipe him out before that energy is full. I promise you I don't want to be around when that thing goes off. All right. 3 mil, no crit. And if I'm kind of confused on some of the stuff, I did go into this completely blind. I wanted to see what this team would do without like a whole bunch of research and whatever. I just really felt like a cold run on this would be more interesting than a well-researched, meticulously planned out run, especially when we're challenging it with just the same team that we challenged everything else with. So, I'll probably make it a few mistakes, but the honest answer here is it's for the name of science. You know what I mean? All right. No critical hit. They are in the line of damage, but I think they're going to be okay. I hope they're going to be okay. 1.2 mil crit, not bad. Would hope for more. Ooh, big attacks, but I think we're fine. I think we're okay. I don't think there's much of anything else that they can do to us. So, I don't foresee this going anyway, but absolutely perfectly. Let's go ahead and... Piccolo's got the best defense, but he does not have type advantage. That is okay, though. Ooh. Okay. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. Piccolo's going to have the Dokkan. Obviously, I feel pretty confident that if our strength unit had the Dokkan, this would have been a little bit different, but... Ooh, I missed the last one, too. Oh, no! Ah! Okay. All right. That's all right. That's all right. Can't believe I missed it. I missed it by, like, just the smallest scintilla. All right. Piccolo, what you got, dude? Show us what you can do. Show us what you can do. Nice. Very nice. Second attack. Let's see what this is capable of. Okay. Okay. Not quite as good, obviously, but, I'm not going to complain. Main thing is I just want to make sure that we wipe this out on this turn. I think this is the last turn. This is the last rotation. I do believe. Let's see if it'll give me the turn number down there because I didn't pay enough attention to the turn number. Turn 9. Turn 9. So, not bad. Probably would have ended this a turn sooner. There's a couple different ways I could have played this exact run, but in all honesty, I think we're fine. I think we're good. And here comes the strength unit, and as you can already see it here. I don't see any way they can flub this. Now, I'm going to say that I'm going to sound confident, and then we're going to get shown up here, but I feel like this is a done deal. 5.1 mil critical hit. Or not even critical hit. Not 5.1 mil. 18 key super. So, there you guys go. No items. Same team. And I did use a Spirit Bomb. I didn't really get an opportunity to use the other Spirit Bomb, the strength one, but maybe if we ran the other route, that might be a thing. But I'll show the team off one more time. If you guys want a team that can absolutely dominate this, there you go. Strength GT Duo on the front end, Physical Boo Duo, both of 8th anniversary units. We've got Piccolo, the orange Piccolo unit that dropped shortly after the anniversary in JP. We've got the Int LR Trunks and Vegeta. We've got AGL Easy Aid LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And then we've got the brand new Part 2 AGL Carnival Goku. So, fantastic units. No items. Raw run right here. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. I'm going to go get my rewards. Let's see what's actually left without 56 Dragon Stones. And I got to go do the left route now. So it says here, clear the anniversary, do the left route, and clear it within 7 turns. So we're going to go work on that. But all in all, I feel pretty confident this team can do it. But you know, it is what it is. Like, comment, share. I'll see you guys around again real soon.